Mandatory work day. That's the workstation. And the tools and workstation. The prop room. These cubby holes up here for the various plays. The one I'm on is this one here. Then they're doing Hot L Baltimore, a musical called Trailer Park, and one Into the Woods. And we cleaned a lot of stuff up. They just brought some costume up. Gonna take a look at them. Just trying to find the costume I'm going to need to match. That's not it. That's not it. The girl that wears the costume, this is later in the play, so they don't have what she's wearing at the beginning. I have to come up with a way it looks like she's been stabbed, and I have a magnetic idea with a knife, a pretend knife, but I'd have to sew the plate, metal plate in the back, you know, inside the fabric so that the magnet knife could stick to it. Phooey. I've been here a couple hours, 2.5. We cleaned out the prop room. I wiped down everything, and a couple things they're getting rid of. And I don't know what they're gonna do with all this. I really don't. Put tarps over it. It does rain periodically around here. People are winding down. I think they're getting their stuff together. Whew. I don't know. There's somebody I'm supposed to check in with if I want to leave, but I don't remember who it is. I'd have to look at my email. No. Facebook. Oh, I don't know. Backstage. And most of the stage we're going to work on here's been painted. The floor's been painted. So that's basically our acting area. Here's some props for 39 Steps. You got these 2 chairs, the professor's armchair and book. It's going to be the Scottish innkeeper's guest book. Oh my God! A couple, 2 little stools, some chests. There's a few more things. They're going to get rid of this chest freezer. They said it still works. I don't know. Break time. I was wondering where everyone was disappearing to.
Just the black.
I've never seen anyone paint without cutting it in first. These guys don't know what they're doing.
So, yeah, that's a good question.
They had extra pizzas, so I got one take home. Yay!
James, I did think you drove out.
They're just waiting for paint to dry so they can put this all away. And we're pretty much done.
Okay.
Not sure how warm it got. Probably 70 or something like that. And working around outside and stuff, you get kind of warm. My brain feels like it's leaked out. Maybe it did with that blood, I don't know. And weird headache thing again. So I'm leery of even taking acetaminophen, Tylenol, paracetamol, that kind of thing. I'm leery of doing that. The steroid jock itch medicine for my itchy ears. And it's the things that can happen with steroids is all kinds of stuff can happen. It seeps into your skin, it can do this, it can do that. The wonder drug. Why isn't Trump selling it on the web? Oh, well, I wasn't going to stay, but I did. I was about a half an hour late, but there were people that came after me, so I didn't feel so bad. I got to work as soon as I could, and I did some stuff that people didn't think of, like cleaning paintbrushes in the bathroom sink. You know, they'll use a brush and then they'll put it in the sink and they'll get another one. These people never... It's a younger crowd. I'd say some of the directors and all are maybe in their early 50s, maybe? But the majority of people are between 18 and 25, maybe. And they don't know how to do things. I thought for sure, you know, if they were assigned to do a painting job, that they would know how to paint. Maybe the person assumed that you know how to paint when you're a certain age. Oh. There's a couple guys that are on the scenery committee that put things together, and they supposedly know what they're doing, I'm glad. But everybody else seems to be flying by the seat of their pants. They don't have all the costumes. And I said, do they have the costume for the girl that's supposed to be stabbed in the back? Because I need to know what color it is so that I can work on the knife, stabby knife, etc., etc. If it doesn't work one way, we'll have to work it another way, and I have to know what color she's going to wear. Nobody knows. Don't have anything yet. And the costume mistress quit. The director was hemming and hawing, said she had family issues. Well, that's fine. I mean, if you want to or have to quit, that's, you know, just let us know. You don't have to tell the person's life story or anything. You know, maybe it's really weird and complicated and people like to know because they're nosy. I don't care. I just need to know whether there's a costume there, that's all. I know that sounds cold. I don't know these people. I do feel for them, you know, but, you know, if they have a problem, or one kid, he was on his phone, and then he did the, yes! And he was kind of like wiggling around, and I said, good news, did you win the lottery? He goes, kinda. He's an usher at a theater. It's one of his jobs. He has several. Movie theater. He got a $10 raise. And I said, that's wonderful. So we made up a dance, and we did a little dance. I showed him Spencer's happy dance, and he showed me his happy dance, and oh my, he's quite a flamer, but nice guy. And as I walked into I was sitting there eating my pizza, and I'm looking around. There were some girls sitting on other girls' laps playing with the other girls' hair. And, you know, you've got all kinds. All kinds. Takes all kinds to be in the world, I guess, but you don't normally see it. And it's become so normal that people do. I don't like PDA. That's public display of affection. I don't care what orientation you are, what kind of couple you are. I think that's kind of personal. I don't want to be hanging on a guy and kissing him in public. It's like saying, look what I got. I'm selfish. I don't want everyone to see what I got, because then they'll want it too. Felt like crying. I don't know why, I just do. What did I do? Oh, I accidentally stepped on a kitty cat toy and broke it. So I went by a Dollar Tree and picked up another one for him. Now, the first one I got came with a little ball in it. I have the ball from the old one that broke. But these new ones don't come with a little ball. It's a circle, and they chase the ball around in this ring. How in the world do they expect a cat to play with it if there's no ball in there? Well, it's quiet, so I guess people are napping here. It's almost 4 o'clock, so they'll be getting up and eating, and I'll hear Spencer and the baby pretty soon, I guess. So I have to finish up the props, and This room is a mess. The cat was knocking stuff over. You know how they have on cartoon where a cat walks up something and looks at it and then knocks it over? He was doing that this morning, besides jumping on me with all his weight. He knows how to get my attention. He didn't like the food that I put out there at 4 in the morning. He wanted something else. But he ended up eating most of it. So I just, recently got home and gave him some new stuff. And I guess we'll see. I'll have the pizza for supper or lunch or something. And I have still a couple things in the fridge from the other day. I don't know, I'm not employed full time and I don't have a schedule of things all day long every single day. I'm tired. Maybe it's age. I don't know. I'm tired. Maybe it's emotional drainage as well. Not knowing what people expect out of you. Oh, you're supposed to work in there. And do what? And they look at you like, do I have to tell you? Like, yeah, you do. Oh, jeez. Tomorrow's Sunday. Maybe something nice will happen. I hope so. Take care, everybody. And I'll catch you later. Upward and onward.